So you got some zombie baggage, so you gotta go.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing.
I'm still fine, right?
Yeah, yeah, everything will be all fine. Okay. Next. Oh, oh, oh. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm TiCup here, and today we're going to be playing Quarantine Zone. Now this is a new game. I haven't tried it. It just went for demo today, and I saw a lot of people already get early access to it. I'm excited to see what it's like. So this game, to give you a little bit of preface of what it's about, it's essentially like a little mix of Papers, Please with Contraband Police, but I think zombies are the main thing that we're checking people if they're infected or not. So yeah, I'm super excited for it. I hope you guys tune in, grab your snacks, and let's do it. Gotta Games presents.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the
I
best
was.
fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
All right, day one. Looks like we got 1,200 bucks to use.
Aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's
Okay,
your
simple.
job.
All right, let's examine our first survivor. Looks like this is where we go. But yeah, I'm kind of hype about this game because I don't know what it is about these type of games that are just so cool.
Next, and the
Already push
soldiers
art
will
call.
let the survivor in. So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Okay, so see, for symptoms. Here are all the known symptoms and the probability of infection. Mark the detective symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you'll have the tools to detect them more easily. Okay, so we'll see what it's about. Alright, so right now all we know is he has red skin. So that's something. To assign the survivor further, use the distribution map. Okay. After you have identified and marked all symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. Send those to quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they are infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. For elimination, those you are sure are infected. Survival block is for those whose symptoms did not raise suspicion. They will be evacuated from here, and you will receive the corresponding reward. And then we also have one more different place that is inaccessible with the demo.
This
All right.
subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
All right, off to quarantine you go. Bye-bye.
Look for symptoms. Mark them.
I mean, I don't know what to do. At this point, I already said you gotta go. Third person for the day.
I was
How are you,
bitten
ma'am?
by a dog. Not a zombie.
I'm not gonna lie, sis, this is not very convincing for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and you're gonna have to go into quarantine. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if you have any other symptoms. Just, you know, a little bit of dirty clothes, but that's what you get in the apocalypse. You got 2 bites? Nah. I don't know, sis. You're kind of looking a little sus to me.
Bitch, please. You gotta go. You gotta get your ass on.
Where am I going?
Shh. It'll be real quick, I swear. Today was a long day, tomorrow's a longer day. Alright, let's see. Valid eliminations 1, successful block assignment 1. So we messed up on 1, I believe. Somebody we messed up on, I believe. We got $100 for survivor upkeep, 300 bucks for quarantine maintenance, and $150 for base maintenance, and we made a total of $700. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, let's check on the people in quarantine. Oh, we gotta go physically. I thought this was the computer thing. All right, let's see how it's going. If you send people to quarantine, check on them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed, and a final decision on their allocation can be made. Re-examine the survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If a survivor was infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine. Okay.
Great. He's still alive. Go over to him and call him in for a rechat. He doesn't show that previous symptom anymore. So he can be moved
What?
to the block.
You have more than just allergies. You have, like, hives. Are they like skin rash? Yeah? It's a possible infection. Let's see what else you got going on. Just a skin rash. What about on your legs? Nothing there. Yeah, just some skin rash. Your stuff is not going. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not looking too great. And what does a skin rash mean? Sick or virus? So we don't know necessarily. I think he could be sick, but why not leave him in quarantine just because he still has something?
Help you spot symptoms faster.
I'm not gonna lie.
Grab the scanner.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it feels bad, but, you know, you'll be alright. Alright, now we got a little tool. Just a little sneak peek of the different things we have. So the scanner is number 1. Q for the tool wheel. Use the scanner, 1, to detect external symptoms under clothing. Combine that with the UV flashlight, FF, to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye. Okay, let's try that for the first time.
Next one, and use the new tool on him.
Alright, next. Alright, let's see what you got going. Take your glasses off. Was that something I saw? It almost looked like it was a bite or something. It's kind of wild. We're looking under somebody's clothes. No, okay, okay. He looks okay to me. I can't quite tell what's on his face. Oh, it looks like a hole in his underwear. I can't quite tell what's on his face, but we can just settle that. Oh, you got bruising all over your face. What's going on, man? I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you kind of bruised up there in your face. Let's call it bruises. It is what it is. And I think you're okay. You could be sick, but I believe you can just go ahead and go into the survivor block, because bruises don't necessarily mean that you are infected. So you should be good. Is that a good or bad thing that the guy's following him? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, next.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
I don't know. Immediately, you got yellow eyes, so, not a sign of infection. So, you just got jaundice. Alright, let's see what's going on. You got some bruising, too. What's that? I can't tell what that is. So you got bruising and then something on your thigh. It kind of looks like it could be a bite. Let's risk it. We risk it for the biscuit. So if you're bit, you go into liquidation. I think this is right.
Tell me what's happening.
I'm so sorry, sir. Poor guy. Killing an infected. Wow, that was an infected person.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see?
You bit your lip. Hello? You got a big hat on, too. Mouth blood. You're definitely going to quarantine. Can you take off that big hat? Alright, let's check her backside. Bruising. That's crazy. So you're going to go into quarantine, unfortunately. I will call them bruises, I would assume. Alright, we'll send you to quarantine and we'll check on our guide tomorrow.
No, you don't understand.
I'm sorry, sis. Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Where is your bite even at? Whoa. That looks like more than just bruising, right? Where's her bite at, though? Is that it? I don't want to just give her a bite if I actually don't see one. So you have... I guess that would be bruising. It's not necrosis. I don't see a bite either. I'm gonna let her in. She might kill everybody, but oh well. We didn't get extra money for that, so I don't know if that was good or not. Is that the end of my day? Good night. Oh no! I passed her. She was infected. That's so fucked up.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Okay. How are you? Are you okay, though? This guy does not look okay. Where's the girl that was infected? Alright, so B for base management. Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, whether they are healthy or sick, the quantity required and available resources per day, the statuses, and the level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them and buy new ones, or build new ones. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed here. Otherwise, healthy may begin to fall ill the next day and the sick may die. Tents and dining hall. It is displayed in red if the total number of places in all tents, all types, is less than the number of survivors on the block. Survivors are housed in tents. Ensure the total number of places in the tents is sufficient for everyone. If necessary, upgrade the current tents and build new ones. Alright. Number of places in the dining hall. In the dining hall, survivors are fed daily. Ensure that there are enough places and food for the day. 1 serving of food is required per survivor. The food must be brought from the warehouse. Okay, so we'll get to buy something. Amount of building is a block, amount of energy, and amount of fuel. Generators supply energy to your buildings. To produce 1 unit of energy, a generator requires 1 unit of fuel. A fuel must be brought from the warehouse. If there are more buildings than the generator can supply energy for, only those buildings that will have sufficient energy will operate. If the generator does not have enough fuel, all buildings at the base may stop working.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today.
Let's go ahead and replenish.
Brought in, buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I have enough money.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Should I buy anything else? I can buy another bed. Ooh, that's 1,100. And a generator. What is a big tent? We got towers. What is that? Security to the. Ooh, I like that already. Oh, blackout. Oh, shoot. I gotta buy this now. Can I unpurchase? Nope. Okay, so now we gotta go get the stuff and then supply it to the base. So let's do that. Alright. Take the required resource from the cart by pressing mouse button and transfer, or press E for automatic transfer. Oh, you know what? Let's put a couple over here as well. We'll leave this one over here. There's another exclamation mark over here somewhere. Okay. So now we drive the cart to the dining hall. Is this it over here? Yep. Oh. Well, that works. Okay. Well, I think now that our job is done, we got to do our real job. All right, boss. Oh. Not enough resources. I need more beds and food? Confusion. I thought we had enough beds. I hope it's just a glitch and we'll be okay. Weird. I thought we delivered all the stuff they wanted us to deliver. Do we have to do it more than once?
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Oh shoot. Massive zombie attack start drone?
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Uh-oh. Defense. To protect your base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of a combat drone. WSD, space, and shift for up and down. 1 is bombs, 2 is bait, and 3 is airstrike. Okay, I guess let's do it. Let's do it. So 1, 2, and we got 3. Where do we see our... Okay, I think it's loading. Holy moly. Let's hope we can survive. Leave the wall alone! I don't know if what I'm doing is very efficient since they're getting to the wall before I'm able to shoot them. Lost signal. Oh, okay, bet. Come on. Victory! Yes!
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Okay, now we have a stethoscope. Okie doke. An instrument for listening to and analyzing a patient's breathing. Normal is shown as green. Abnormalities are yellow. Infected is red. Okay. Not infected lungs are clear. Infected lungs show spots. Breathing is infected. Let's just try it and see. All we can do is fail.
Next survivor.
Next. What's going on?
That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
I don't know, man. You looking kind of crazy. All right, so you got what you got going on? Whoa, back all that coughing up, bro. Disgusting. How do we know if it's a virus breath or a sick breath? I feel like he's sick. I don't know. I feel like he probably does have the virus, right? Hold on, let's hear it. Oh yeah, he's infected for sure.
Wait, why are they closing the door?
Quarantine needs cleaning. Okay.
Identification verified.
Oh wow. So this guy wasn't infected. She was. That's crazy. Unfortunate. So sorry. I really forgot about him as well. But you know what? Don't be mad. It's a hard job. Next. All right, what you got going on? I'm gonna just see what's going on with you. Let's check your backside.
You are in a quarantine
What is
zone.
that?
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats,
I can't tell what that is. Is it just bruising or is that necrosis? I don't think it's necrosis, but you never know. Oh yeah, you're infected, sis. Okay, maybe not. She kind of sounds sick, right? Let's see how sick breath sounds. Okay, you definitely got the sick breath on you. You got the cough on you too. And I feel like you might be bruised up. I can't quite tell, but we're gonna put bruising to C. And then you're gonna go in our newly cleaned quarantine zone. Trust, it's you're the first person to ever be in a quarantine. Nothing happened in the quarantine. We don't talk about quarantine. Yes, this is necessary, ma'am. I don't like the breathing sound. I don't quite think she's sick. Let me listen to it one more time. Yeah, no dots in it either. Alright, let's check the rest of her body. Alright, she looks okay to me. Welcome to the team. Oh, we don't have anybody on survivor block? I guess we didn't survive. We didn't provide food. Alright, welcome on in. Next. It's our last guy of the day.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
Alright, we'll see about that, sir. You got freckles. Take off your hat. Thank you.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your
What is that?
belongings for
Scratches all your body?
Remove your
Where'd you get those scratches, sir?
glasses and
Bro, what did he do? Why is it like around his butt area too? Well, you look okay to me. Let's check your breathing. All right, he seems okay, genuinely. But let's go ahead and mark the freckles. I don't think that's a sign, but you got skin cuts. Definitely have skin cuts. I guess freckles isn't something that you would put. Oh, freckles is here. Freckles is okay, but we'll go ahead and put you in quarantine as well, just because we don't really know what's wrong with you.
Anything. Just test me again.
I'm so sorry, sir. All right, and I think that we're done for the day. Let's check about food and whatnot. All right, let's replenish. I don't even know how to delete that. All right, but I know we gotta go over here for some food. I believe that's how it works. All right, so I believe we need 2 foods. Two foods. I don't know how much fuel we'll need, but we'll take 2 fuels. And then what else is that? That's a med kit. We should be okay without the med kit. I think we only have 1 person in our thing anyway. Interesting, the cart doesn't make noise, but almost everything else makes noise. But this is a demo, so I'm drifting with the cart. Look at me. Oh, we got a lot of food stored. All right, I think we're good. Well, this game is cool so far. I would say it's a little laggy, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected with like newer games. I feel like it takes companies and people a while to like optimize games for like PC gaming and whatnot. But it's not too bad. I'm confused that it's not enough beds and food. Like, I must be doing something wrong, I guess, huh? All right, let's go check on the peoples. Maybe I gotta hand deliver it to her door. Do I put it on the table? I really don't know what they want me to do with it. Here, take it. This is for you. No, for real. Why is it like, come on, if you don't eat this freaking food. Let's see. Survival upkeep 100, quarantine maintenance 600. Okay, maybe I had to deliver some food to quarantine. Unsure. But we're gonna check on these quarantine guys today.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up
identification
from the
verified.
table.
Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Please. I'm just tired, not sick.
You're just tired, not sick, okay? A quick little check will fix that, ma'am. She looks good, actually. We're gonna check her lungs. What is that? Those are skin cuts. They're still there. She hasn't transformed. Let's check her breathing. That'll be another telltale. Let's see. I'm pretty sure she's just sick. You got this. I would call them skin cuts now and take the bruising off. And then you're gonna have to stay in here, unfortunately.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
All right, sir.
You can
What's going on with you?
I'm healthy.
His breathing sounds okay. Okay. Actually, that scarring went away. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he had scarring like on his back and stuff. So maybe the girl is infected and he's not. All right. Well, you my friend look okay. You don't have any more skin cuts. You just have freckles and you're looking good enough to be in the survivor block.
I won't forget this kindness.
All right, now we go to the base. We got 2 small tents, but why is it not? I don't understand what's not working. Oh, I have to connect it. No way, bro. All right, let's connect this. And then we can connect this. I don't. Yeah. And then we'll do the clinic if we do have sick people. It looks like we can't buy that right now. Oh, we can, but that'll be all our money. 3 to select thermal pulse meter. All right, let's see. Thermal pulse meter. Use the thermal pulsar to determine the pulse and temperature readings. An indirect sign of high pulse may be hiccups and of high temperature, sneezing. Okay. Next. Oh, I guess we gotta select it first.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect
okay?
the luggage for
I promise.
weapons.
Okay.
Or worse, zombie body parts.
Why would they be carrying zombie body parts? Okay, so weapons and contraband can be... Okay, so if it's not normal, then we look. Don't forget to illuminate items with the UV. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Okay, let's check her bag first because clearly they're caring about the bag. What is this? That looks cool. Can I confiscate? Whoa! What the frick?
You can't just take my stuff.
Oh yes, I can. I'm taking this golden bat. I tell you that much. What else? What you got going on, ma'am?
Zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Take off your glasses and your hat.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
All right, you're looking okay. You're a little high on the pulse, but you are kind of sort of at like TSA, so I get it. It's an anxiety-inducing kind of thing. All right, all good in the front. Check the back side. Uh-oh. Okay, looking okay to me. Last thing I gotta check is her breathing. Like, okay, because she had items, my question is, because she had items, does that mean you had some zombie bag? Yeah, you had zombie baggage, and you had a weapon. So you gotta go to liquidation even though you don't have any anything. So you gotta go, unfortunately. Bro, imagine you just pick up something like, I guess, a
Special process.
zombie bone. But if you could get infected, why would you pick up a zombie bone? Come on, come on. Oh, thank you. Whoa.
Hours. That's why I'm burning up.
Breathing sounds okay, I guess. But your lungs do not look okay. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's see what you got in your bag. Alright, you look okay to me. But you're coughing, so let's see. You got sneeze and hiccups, so I'm gonna send you to quarantine. I hope you survive, because I'm not sure that lady is good or not.
Can't do this. Please.
You take you and your apples to quarantine. I'm sorry, sir. All right, next.
It's just allergies.
You got the biggest bruise I've ever seen on your hand, ma'am. I don't see anything. Let's check her temp.
And wait for your turn. Prepare your
Whoa, high temp, high pulse.
clothing.
I don't know, ma'am. You kind of look a little... So you got to sneeze. Let's see. You had extreme pulse and high temp. So you're unfortunately going to liquidation. Let me make sure I check all her symptoms because she has a bloody mouth as well. Get her out of here. All right, I'm sorry, ma'am. You got to go.
Am I in trouble? I thought I...
All right, last one. How you doing, ma'am?
Please.
Take your hat off, please. See what you're looking at. Normal temp. Okay, you're looking good. Let's go ahead and scan your body. You're looking good already, ma'am. Oh yeah, she looks good. Let's check your lungs. Yeah, you look okay to me. I don't see any symptoms. So go ahead and go into the survivor block. Enjoy.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
And that was the last one of the day. Let's clock out.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Okay. Let's see. Distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you'll have to wait for the next evacuation. Okay. Connected to the database. Minimum 4 people evacuation refused. Dang. Okay. But I guess that's it. We'll just go to sleep. Okay, defense upgrades. So we could buy defense upgrades. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to push. Are we protecting? Oh, whoa! I see what we're protecting. So I assume this is the buses. These are the buses that my survivors will be in. Well, that one truck is doing bad. It's okay, we got you. Go. I don't know how I'm not blowing up this truck. Leave him alone. Oh, okay. I gotta stay here and defend. Victory!
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression. So they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it wisely.
Alright, 4 to select the pistol. Next!
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
Ma'am, you look like you got necrosis going on. That looks like necrosis. Where's your bite even at? When they said they were bitten by a dog, I'm looking for actual bite. Alright, you're looking like you got necrosis so far. Let's check your... Oh, you got a bite? Alright, so you're good. I don't even think I need to use the thing. Okay, well, we're going to send her to liquidation regardless because you kind of got necrosis going on, and I believe, yeah, you're determined to pretty much have the virus no matter what.
Move it.
You got something you're not supposed to have already.
I have children. They're waiting for me.
Because you got some good stuff, ma'am. Yeah, you got to go into liquidation, unfortunately. You don't have any symptoms, but you had some infected items, so I don't know what to tell you, but I'll check you just in case. You sound okay. It's really just about what you had on you.
You are in a quarantine zone.
So you got some zombie baggage, so you got to go.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing.
I'm still fine, right?
Yeah, everything will be all fine. Okay. Next. Oh.
Corporate called. You're fired.
Oh dear.
People you let through.
I'm so sorry. Look. I'm so sorry. What happened to them will not happen to you. I panicked and I shot and I should have. They already cleaned the bodies up. They're not playing. Alright, you got some stuff already. What you got in there? Got some weapons? Well, you got contraband, so... Alright, you're looking okay to me, but... That don't mean nothing when you got contraband. I guess we could use the thing on him, because we haven't used it yet. Sound okay, Temp? Looking okay to me. I guess you don't have to go to liquidation, because you just have that, but... I want to just use this thing to see, so...
The subject is not infected.
Alright then, you're not infected. You come straight on in. Enjoy.
Here I come. Here I come.
Alright, next.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Take off your hat, ma'am. Yeah, you bit your lip and you're coughing. I'm gonna check you anyway, but let's go ahead and put the stuff. So you got some baggage, everything legal. You got your coughing. You have a bloody mouth. Let's see what else you got going on. How's your lungs? Oh, you're infected, sis. I don't know if you know. But you're infected, sis. Yeah, I don't think I need to check for anything else. You gotta go. I'm so sorry, ma'am. It was nice to see you. Thank you for coming in to our quarantine. You tried.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Alright, last of the day.
Inspection. Remove your outer clothing.
Trust me, I'm healthy.
Sounds okay to me. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, you look good. I might use my last thing since I I didn't get an extra person to potentially use it on since I shot him. So why not? We'll go ahead and test you directly. We can
The subject is not infected.
I see why they say it's a waste because you know, you never know, but
Forget this kindness.
yep. Alright. That's the last of the day. Let's see what we got going on. How much we got? Do we have enough beds? We have 6 beds. We got about 4 people. Food in the dining room. I guess we'll replenish. We'll take this. And we'll take that. Alright, let's do it. I do not like the way this cart drives at all. But, yeah. Oh well. Please. Let me get in there safely. Like, what goes on? Alright, how you guys doing around here? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Enjoy. And then we'll go ahead and put the fuel over here. And we're looking okay for the day. I would say that was a successful day. Like, literally, like, it couldn't have gone any better. Alright, let's see what goes on tomorrow. Did we check our quarantine, folks? Let's check on them.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
This is 2 days in
No
quarantine.
incidents reported.
Alright, let's check you. I think I just sent him in here.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
I mean, yeah, ma'am. You just sound sick, realistically. That's my whole thing with her. I think she was just sick. But I don't know what it was, just her lungs, whether she had something on her. I think she had something on her body, but I can't quite tell. Now she looks okay. She just looks sick now. And just because I feel like we might get more tomorrow, we'll go ahead and test her.
The subject is not infected.
All right, ma'am. You did urge yourself into quarantine. Welcome on in.
I won't waste this chance. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. All right, now we don't have any more testers, so we'll just have to wing it. But let's end the day. Wow, we made a decent amount of money. $1,600 sounds good to me. All right, now what? Well, I'm glad we removed her out of this quarantine.
Unstable. Incident detected.
Yeah, I don't know where it stopped at, but yeah, I think we're on the last person. But yeah. I ran out of memory rope. That has actually never happened before. But yeah, I just had a lot of stuff installed. Alright, so she's looking okay. Let's check the stuff you have. You have a weapon. I have to confiscate that, unfortunately.
It's my medicine.
Oh, you got zombie stuff. So I'm not going to confiscate that. I'm going to just send you to liquidation. Unfortunately, you have some items that you shouldn't have. Sorry, ma'am.
Please, just tell me what's happening.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
I mean, I was ready this time. Alright, no more entries for today. Kind of bummed the recording failed, but I mean, what can you do? Let's end the day. Oh, we need beds, food. We need all kinds of stuff. Okay, can we add a bed in here? Yep, we definitely have enough money. Let's connect it. So now we just don't have food. Alright, let's go bring us some food. How much food do we need? Oh, we need a new dining hall? Let's upgrade that real quick. Oh, wow, we need a lot of food. We need 8 food for today. So we might as well go ahead and take everything we got. They better be happy, man. So many people in quarantine. I hope they're doing okay in here. Imagine somebody was infected. But nobody should be. Nobody should be.
Immediate consequences.
Alright. Look, we got enough now. There we go. Now we didn't fed everyone. Infected 1, victims 5. What? That guy was not infected yesterday. Did we not test him? No way, we lost a lot of money again. That's crazy. This game is gonna have some curves.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Another one, bro? Oh, because of the guy. Alright, can we buy anything? I guess not. Alright, let's defend. Maybe once somebody turns into like a zombie, like it's like, oh, we gotta go get one of ours. Alright, we gotta start spraying the wall. I don't like this method because it allows them to get to the wall, but you only got an option or two. Come on. Get off the wall. Come on. Get him. Come on, we gotta survive at least a little bit longer. I don't know how long this wave is, but we gotta try our best, okay? Come on. Wall, just survive. Just do it. Come on. Oh, wow, that's the end of the demo. Wow, please rate your gaming experience and leave us your feedback. Wow, that's so cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in. That was a cool demo. I definitely will probably be wishlisting this and getting it when it comes out. It was a little laggy, but I mean, besides that, I really have no complaints. This is a really unique spin on like the whole, you know, Contraband Police kind of thing. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.